All right, Libra, I don't want to cut you off like that, your reading, because I didn't do that to anyone else's reading. So even though this is going to be 9 videos, it's okay. I'm going to make sure that it stays that 9 or 10 or whatever. So I clarified this card of sharing with this peace. So by the end of this year, you should finally be at peace. Look past the surface of this situation. Just know that everyone is a child of God, including yourself, filled with love. By focusing upon this truth, you elicit loving behavior and solutions. Even though appearances may seem otherwise, trust that a higher wisdom is in charge. Love is the only power that exists here, and its light shines away any seeming darkness. So hold the intention to look for examples of this light within yourself and others, and you'll have more light in your heart, mind, thoughts, and life. This knowledge is the foundation of peace. When you wish to feel more centered, calm, and peaceful, call upon Chamuel. He is the archangel of personal and global peace. He's very kind, very loving, and sweet. And he'll evoke a pleasant feeling of excitement when he works with you. Know that Chamuel sees your true qualities and loves you unconditionally. So I'm going to go ahead and ground that energy with this granite stone. Because I think by the end of the year, you need to absorb all that energy that you've learned, all the lessons that you've learned, and ground them into this loving, peaceful, sharing nature. Be at peace, finally. Grounded with this granite instead, using this granite stone. Alright. So, that's your reading, but I want to close it with promises of faith. This is my Nana's book, and all the messages have been very clear. That you should have joy through loving. What does love look like, Libra? It has the hands to help others. It has the feet to hasten to the poor and needy. It has the eyes to see misery and want. It has the ears to hear sighs and sorrows. That is what love looks like. And this is a quote from St. Augustine. Now, if I speak in tongues of mortals and of angels, but do not have love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith, so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I'm nothing. If I give away all my possessions, and if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. That is from the first book of Corinthians, chapter 13, verses 1 through 3. Thank you for reminding me, Libra. Thank you so much. There is no joy for myself if I'm always by myself. Help me spread happiness by spreading love. Help me help you every chance I get. So I'm going to do a quick recap of your reading, and hopefully we can call this a wrap. A big fat chicken run. Okay. So, Libra, your grounding energy is spiritual understanding with Archangel Raziel. He's bringing you esoteric information, symbols, and helping you understand spiritual truths. And you'll be able to do this by going with the flow this year. This right here, this card, is actually the Ace of Water in this spread, but in other spreads, it is the Ace of Cups. It is a gift from God, given to you. So take it and just go with it. Don't fight it, okay? And by doing so, you will gain spiritual understanding. And you can also gain spiritual understanding by holding an amethyst This right here, this stone is an amethyst. It helps with your intuitive knowledge. Now, in the month of January, you gain abundance with a chakra clearing. So if you haven't done so already, I suggest you do a chakra clearing with Archangel Metatron. Call upon Metatron to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And you have this King of Pentacles right here. That is Zorba the Buddha. He is the King of Pentacles. Then, it's also the King of Rainbows in this deck. Then in February, which is happening right now, you're going to be undergoing a life lesson with Major Arcana card 17. And you're going to learn how to meditate, go within. And by doing so, you do this to regain relationship harmony with your soul family. Archangel Raquel wants you to know that we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. And once again, you have this amethyst fluorite crystal. It's another type of amethyst you could use to help you meditate. And for the chakra clearing, you have this watermelon tourmaline, which is a great stone to have whenever you're undergoing this process of chakra clearing. Then in March, you have guilt. It is the number 8. You have the number 8 there, and it is a mind trip that you put yourself through, this guilt process. But don't worry, because your beloved one is trying to help you. With Archangel Chamuel, she's helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So maybe your relationship, it's not in the harmony that you'd like it to be. Hold a rose quartz. Right here is a crystal rose quartz. It's rutilated. It has rose tints in it. Whenever you want to regain love and loving energy and get rid of this guilt. Okay? So there is an 8. Then in April, you have the mind with the Page of Clouds. In this spread, it's also the Page of Swords and other spreads. So the clarifier in the suggestion is form crystal clear intentions with Archangel Michael here. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Also, if you need to hear messages from the divine, you can hold this lapis lazuli by your temples, and it will help open up your mind and your ears to clarify any questions or any intentions that you have. It's called a lapis lazuli. Then in May, you have this King of Clouds, which is also the King of Swords, and you very much take on this. This is your card. You are the King of Swords, Libra. You are that air sign. So I clarified it with angel therapy. They want to help heal your heart. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. I'm grounding that energy with this rose quartz, rose crystal, and this crystal quartz. Then in June, you're going to finally undergo this healing process through creative writing with Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. And I grounded that energy with this hematite necklace in the shape of a heart. It's going to help shield your heart and ground any healing that needs to be done. By June, you shall be healed. You shall be healed, and then you'll be able to review why you came to this point and learn that lesson and teach it to others. Then in July, you will have this passion form inside of you and learn to live in the moment. Live moment to moment. Finally, do away with all those past hurts that you've been experiencing. Do away with all that guilt. That guilt is all in the past now. You have this passion with Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. With this 2 of Pentacles, living moment to moment and I have this rose right here. This rose quartz. Well, it's actually rose agate. I'm sorry. Then in August, you have traveling, another 8. You're going to be traveling and undergoing a life review at that time. Archangel Jeremiah wants you to know to take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And I have this tiger's eye right here. It is a tiger's eye. To ground your energy. Then in September, you're going to undergo another life lesson. It's going to be a very powerful transition for you, so you may want to be alone. Just breathe through it. Archangel Raphael's going to give you guidance, so take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. To ground that energy, I use this cellulite. And don't worry, you're going to find your way through the darkness. And then by your birthday, by October, you're going to undergo this laziness, which is kind of going to be kind of emotional. You're going to be tired from all that power and energy that you just discovered in yourself. And you might want to take a break. Just don't get lazy, okay? Because the indigo and crystal children still need you. Archangel Metatron wants you to know that you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Then by November, you need to nurture that ability through creativity. But this 3 is another lesson that you're going to undergo by the end of 2018. Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you to do right now. And I'm grounding that with this rose rutilated crystal quartz. Okay. Then by the end of the year, you should be able to share. You may be this queen of wands, or queen of fire in this spread. And finally, you will be that peacemaker. You will get what you manifested. And you will be at peace with Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And that's what you will remind people. Libra. So I'm grounding your energy with this granite stone. And I grounded laziness with a crystal quartz. Okay? Also, I just want you to keep in mind that you have a lot of synchronicities, which shows me that this is destined and that you will be able to learn very valuable lessons and teach them this year. You have this 8, which is the sign of infinity, with your beloved one. It shows me you're already involved in a twin flame union. Then you have this Roman numeral 17. 7 plus 1 is 8. There you go, right off the beginning of the year. You are that abundant king. Then right here you have 11. If you add 2 plus the 9 makes 11. So this soul spiritual inner purpose has to do with your twin flame. And then also with this creative endeavor, that's the 3. And then 8, which equals 11 again. So right there, that goes to prove that this is a twin flame mission. You may even have your twin flame helping you. Then you have this 9 and this 9 synchronicities. Just want to keep that in mind. Also, we have synchronicities of archangels that are helping you. You have Archangel Chamuel. Chamuel's there and here. I want you to take a gander at their faces. This may be someone in your soul family that comes through to you, maybe a stranger or a friend or a family member, or your beloved one. They may look like that. Also, you got Chamuel, and then you have Raphael, Metatron. And you have Metatron right here too. So look at Metatron. And where's Metatron over here? And that is a male. Yeah, I always think the images play a significant role. Or it could be this guy too. Yep. Or could be this guy. Okay. Or it could be this lady. Or this lady. So those are all the synchronicities I'm getting for your reading. Take advantage. Be in abundance. Love with all your heart. Libras, I love you. Godspeed ahead. I hope this is going to be a fantastic year for you. It will end in peace. Have faith, have hope, and be at peace. Bye.